what's going on, guys? Today we're going to be doing a little test drive on the GR86. Alright, let's check this car out. I think the angle should be good for you guys to see everything, hopefully.
Like a big Warner.
And I also want to get on the freeway and see how it feels. Alright, so far, you really have to press on the gas pedal to get it to do something. There's no like minute feel, unfortunately. So that's one thing I don't like about this base model, is that it feels like you have to really push on the pedal to get any feel out of the throttle response. Take it right here.
Yeah.
Put it in track mode, see how that feels. Yeah, I do like the track gauge. Let's do a little pull. Okay, not bad. Not bad at all. Can't really rev match for some reason. It's not letting me press on the gas that good. Oh my god, these guys. I do like the shifter feel. The shifter feel is very good on this car. I have to give them that. Yeah, I don't know. The throttle response is just, I don't know what's up with this. Doesn't feel like there's any throttle response. Here, I'm gonna turn track mode off. But it would still be fine when I press on the gas, but this, it takes forever to actuate. I don't know what's up with this one. I really don't like that at all. Maybe it's because it's drive-by-wire or something. I'm gonna take it on the freeway. And I do not like the way the turn signals are. Turn signals feel very, very weird to me. Alright, let's see what this thing can do on the freeway. Okay, but if you're on the freeway, I'm in 6th gear right now, you can just cruise. Yeah, I'm in 6th gear, chilling, 66 miles per hour. Honestly, it has more than sufficient enough power to just cruise on the freeway if you really wanted to. And then I could downshift a little bit. Bad. See, I'm already going 90. So it does have enough power to pass and everything if you really wanted to. Go ahead and merge. Blind spots aren't bad at all. Honestly, yeah, I can see a lot out of this car actually. It's not bad at all. what exit should I take to get back?
Baseline. Baseline and then go up and come back.
Okay. So it's the next exit, right? Baseline. Yeah, it does take a little bit of getting used to for these turn signals. It takes a little bit getting used to with the turn signals. Yeah, it's so hard for me to rev match because I press on the pedal and it does absolutely nothing unless you hold it there for a good solid, literally like a second and a half to 2 seconds. I don't like that at all. You have to really press on it. See, like right there, I was able to rev match, but you have to press the pedal literally all the way down. I don't like that at all. But once you get into the power band, it honestly has a decent amount of power. If you want to cruise, pass someone, whatever, it's not bad at all. See, I'm in 4th gear. You do get that pumped in audio, which honestly, I'm not that big of a fan of. It doesn't really sound that great. So take a left. Yeah, you have to press on the pedal all the way. I'm pressing on it all the way and it's barely going up. Yeah, I don't really like that pumped in audio. It sounds very fake. And the clutch is just, see, it's very light. I like it because it's light, but I just don't like the pedal response. The throttle response is so slow that it makes it hard to be smooth unless you get used to like pressing all the way down on the pedal and then doing your movements. It's very, very weird. But, you know, it's a new car. That's how they build these things, so. All right, let's go. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the turn signals. Very weird, but it's fine. And this does have a limited slip differential even on the base model, which is what we're driving right now, so that is a huge plus. A lot of these car companies, like even the Nissan Z, their base model doesn't have a LSD, which is very stupid in my opinion. Like, they should have that from the factory. It's a sports car. You gotta have that limited slip, especially if you are getting a rear-wheel drive car such as this. But honestly, my expectations were a little low on the Freeway, and this car has beat it. Honestly, it does a pretty good job on the Freeway. It's not bad at all. But yeah, the exhaust. You can really, I don't like that. Don't like that pumped in audio. But it's an easy fix. You can turn that off if you want to. Not a big deal. The throws are honestly pretty short. I like that. The shifter feel nice and notchy, but it doesn't feel bad. Not bad, not bad. Gets up to speed fairly quickly. I think it's a 0-60 around 6 seconds. And it's pretty easy to be smooth with your shifts. This car does an excellent job at that. Yeah, that pumped in audio. I mean, it's honestly not bad. You can tell there's a lot of rev hang. There's a lot of rev hang on this car, especially when you're not pushing it. So that's another thing I'm not too fond of, because you can tell it keeps its revs high because it wants people to be smooth. But honestly, that's not a bad thing, especially since it's a newer car. Most of these cars are gonna have some rev hang, but honestly not a bad thing, because it makes new manual drivers much more confident. It's easier to shift, all that stuff, because it holds your revs. You're not gonna drop below and then, you know, get a very jerky shift. So honestly, not a bad thing. something you can easily get used to. I'm gonna let this guy go a little bit because I need to get into this left lane. Yeah, honestly, once you kind of figure out how the car works with the throttle response and everything, you can get pretty used to doing shifts. What is it called? Rev matching downshifts. You can do it pretty well on this car once you figure out that you have to press the pedal all the way. And this car does have hill assist, as you can see that green thing right there. So if I let off, see, it holds it for a second and then it starts rolling back. So once I put in first gear, as you can see, it'll hold it. It'll hold it for a second. Not bad, not bad at all. Really hoping we could find a slightly more isolated spot so I could do like a 0 to 60 run, but it doesn't seem like that's gonna happen. Yeah, but the shifts, honestly, they feel super crisp, nice. It's pretty accurate. I'm thoroughly impressed with this car. For what it is, the price point, base MSRP, I believe, is around 28,000, 29,000. Very good for a car like this. Honestly, very good. And the track mode gauge is what I would drive this car in. It looks very nice to put it back in track mode. So you can see very easy gauges and everything. You can see what's going on. Very simple. It's very nice. And then it obviously turns off the traction control. And it's very, very light steering. Pretty good, honestly. They did a pretty good job on that. It has a nice feel for steering being electric steering, because you know how electric steering, it feels very vague and all that. You can still feel a lot of the car with this. The way they did it is pretty decent. Not bad Toyota. And it's a very easy car to drive, genuinely. It's super easy. Like, anyone can pick this up and start driving manual, really. Like, I think it would be the perfect first car for someone who does not know how to drive manual. They would be very, very pleasantly surprised with this car. And let's see what the backup camera looks like. Just gonna go ahead and reverse park. So it shows you your trajectory, which is really cool. Let's see if it's accurate though. Honestly, yeah, pretty accurate. Not bad at all. Well, that's gonna conclude our small little test drive for this car. I hope you guys enjoyed. I know I wasn't able to really test it that much because it's a dealership car, but hope you guys enjoyed the video and got some sort of information out of it. Thank you so much for watching.